So while you're waiting, you can follow the dance along. Get your body moving and follow some of the dance moves. You follow the dance moves, yeah. Ubus na? Tama na? Ubus na? Tama na? Oh, bago pinaksan ka? Hindi. Don't be shy if you want to take the stage, if you know the dance moves. I see, Ate Mau, okay, take the dance floor. Keep it up, Ate Mau. Look at Kuya Aldrin. Woo! Everybody can take a seat, take a seat. So as the time is ticking down, take this time to say hello to the person next to you, to the ones near you. Meet a new person tonight. Make sure that you're meeting somebody new tonight. Don't be shy and meet somebody new. Okay, did everybody meet somebody new this tonight? Yan. Is everybody excited for our Family Camp 2022 Family Camp? Woo! Parang hindi kayo excited. Are you excited? Yan. Okay. So before we begin our actual sessions, I'm just gonna go through a few things. I'm gonna turn off this music background. Okay. Wow, tahimik. So, welcome to 2022 Family Camp. Our theme is His Goodness Running After Me. So, you'll see that around our theme. So you'll see shoes, running. You'll definitely be running a lot this weekend. So, welcome to our Family Camp. Okay, let's get started. Before I begin, everybody who has everybody registered? Raise your hand. Okay, almost everybody should be registered. Very good. So, at your registration, you will see that you have an ID. Does everybody have an ID? Yes, okay. In your ID, you will see your name. And you will see your birthday. Does everybody see that? Okay, perfect. And then with your ID, you got wristbands. Okay, if you have a yellow wristband, can you raise your arms up in the air? Yeah, and leave them like you don't care. Okay, raise them down. If you have a red wristband, do you exist in this room? Yes. Oh, the red people looks a little bit sad tonight. So, the yellow and red determines your team. So we are split up into two teams, summer, fall, and winter, spring. So make sure that you know your teammates. And then, can I have people who have green wristbands? Raise their hands. Green wristbands, green wristbands, green wristbands. Yan. The green wristbands are your committee heads and leaders. If there is an issue, if there is a problem, look for a person who has a green wristband. If you can't see their green wristband, they have a green star on their ID. So, if you need something, if you have a question, if you have anything you need to know, look for somebody who has anything green. Does everybody understand that? Can I get a yes? Yes. Okay. Ayan, thank you. Mas maganda maila so I can see people. So, everybody got their room assignments. Again, the only rooms that cannot mix genders is room C and D. But everything under A and B is mixed gender. Usually because that's family. So let's get this orientation started. Ay, nakikita niyo po ba? Hindi po? Can I have one light turned off lang? Siguro ito lang po. Yeah, yan. Okay, so things to note. Number 1, never go off alone. How many? So, are you allowed to go off alone? Oh. Do you know why? Because you'll be eaten by bears and coyotes. So, never go off alone. Always have a camp buddy. So tonight, pick a camp buddy. Remember, you never know, that might become your best friend for life. So we will practice the buddy system. So tonight, we didn't really start on time because we're getting things started. But from tomorrow on, we will stay and abide by the schedule that we have. So you see on your IDs, the schedule is behind your ID. If that's a little too small, in the packets that we have given you, there are bigger schedules that you can look at. Also, in your packet, we gave you a little bit of a snack bag so that when Pastor Jeff is preaching, hindi po kayo matutulog at mag-snack na lang po kayo. And then, in that snack bag, we gave you ear plugs. Hindi po yon marshmallow at candy. Huwag niyo pong kakainin yon. It's ear plugs. It's for when you go to sleep and you don't want to hear your roommate snoring kasi meron po nagsisnore. So just make sure that you put those in when you don't want to hear people snore. Okay, so let's recap. Do we go off alone? Do we come late? Okay, very good. So before each session, we will congregate over there into that other door. This door will be locked. So make sure 5 minutes. Can everybody say it again? How many minutes before the session? 5 minutes. You will be outside the door. Does everybody understand? Okay, let's move on. So, things to note. Number 2, wear your IDs and wristband so that people know on this camp who you're from and who you're with. And then, stay hydrated. We have water bottles, we have water filtrations everywhere. So make sure that you're drinking water. It's pretty hot this weekend. We don't want to take someone to the hospital because they're dehydrated. So make sure you're drinking water. Good job. Good job, Anaya. Okay, number 2. It is very important that you follow your leaders and staff instructions. Each of our instructions are for you and so that you will enjoy this camp and for your safety. So, if you see a person with a green telling you to go somewhere, please follow them kindly because they will lead you to something fun. So again, wear your IDs, wear your wristbands, stay hydrated, follow your leaders and staff for instructions. Next, for the people on the top floor, do not, again, I repeat, do not go into the opposite gender's room. We will send you home. No, I'm not joking. This is serious. For the top rooms, it's mainly for the youth and young adults. So we would like for you to remain in your designated spaces. If you would like to hang out, you may hang out in the plenary hall, you may hang out upstairs at the common room, but do not, under any circumstance, unless they're dying and need help, do not go into the opposite gender's room. Next, be a team player. So if your team asks you to do something, what are you gonna be? Team player. No, you don't sound like a team player. Are you gonna be a team player? Yes. Very good. Again, let's see. Who's Team Summer Fall? Ay, matatalo ang Summer Fall. Let's see. Who's Team Winter Spring? Nako, okay, let's give Summer Fall another chance. Who's Team Summer Fall? Oh, okay. Be a team player with your teammates, okay? Stay present. We are here to have fun. But we are also here so that we can invite God into a deeper space. Sometimes when we're off in the world, we have cell phones, we have distractions, we have work. But in the mountains, I hope that you leave everything behind and you give space for God. Because this is a time for you to really dive deeper with God. And last but not the least, have fun. We want you to have fun, we want you to enjoy, and we want this camp to be a camp that you remember forever. So, have fun. Okay, you think we're done? We're not done yet. We're almost done though. This is our scoreboard. Ta-da-da! our camp will have a championship. So, who's summer fall again? Oh, it's okay. Who's winter spring? Bumabawi ang winter spring, ah. So this is our scoreboard. The only time you will see it updated is tomorrow morning. We will crown the winners of the shoes tomorrow night at the bonfire. Palay nyo, baka meron kayong makuwang bagong Air Force Nikes. Malay nyo, meron kayong makuwang Louis Vuitton. Or Jimmy Choo's. Or Vans. Di nyo alam. You don't know. So, let's try and win this game. Okay? Allah, explain nyo na lang ba kayo? So you're probably wondering, how do we win? Right? So here, you can take a picture with this so that you have it in mind. But here's the point system. Each icebreaker game is worth 30 points. You can win through 30 points. And then, every time we have a session start, we will play the Zumba video. We will see who's the best Zumba dancer. The best Zumba dancer I saw today was Ate Mau. So, what team is Ate Mau? What team is Ate Mau? Summerfall gets 10 points! Oh. Ganun lang po kadali, mga kapatid. Sasayaw-sayaw lang po kayo, kagandang-kendang lang po. You don't have to necessarily be the best dancer, but you most certainly win with the most enthusiasm. Okay, so you will win with 10 points. What is MVZD? Well, at the end of the camp, we have the most valued Zumba dancer. So this is a person who you see is like Zumbaing from morning till dawn and is excited. Oh, so you guys, that's 30 points. That's a lot of points, okay? Okay, now this is the big kahuna. This is where the battle will be lost or won. Memory verse. Our theme for our memory verse for this camp is Psalm 23. Anybody know what Psalm 23 is? Yes, the Lord is my shepherd. Amen. So, there are 6 verses in this chapter. Verse. Each verse is 2 points. Throughout the camp, up until tomorrow night, before the bonfire, you may come to me. Ate Rachel, please raise your hand. Kaway, kaway, kaway. Look, do you know who Ate Rachel is? And Ate Faith? Ate Faith, raise your hand. Kaway, kaway, kaway. Kumakain, no? You may come to them and recite the verse. We will give you the full amount of points if you memorize the entire points. Or if you only memorize up to verse 1, which is the Lord is my shepherd, we will give you the 2 points naman. But I recommend that you memorize the whole thing and just doing it in one go. This will help you accumulate a lot of points for your team. So, I suggest you start memorizing Psalm 23 tonight. I know for sure, for a fact, there are a lot of people in this room who already has this memorized. So, again, you may look for me, Ate Rachel, Ate Faith, and memorize it. You may not wake us up at 2 a.m. in the morning. You cannot go and tell, Cled, memorize ko na yung Psalm 23. Please do not wake us up at 2 a.m. in the morning. But you may at any time tell us. Next, Amazing Race. Excited po kayo yan. Marami kaming dyan. Hard work na pinhut. So Amazing Race will be tomorrow. You will see it on your lanyard. That's worth 50 points. That's a lot. That's a lot of points. So you can upturn the tide if you win the Amazing Race. Next, we have somebody who is pregnant. Can I have her raise her hand and kaway who's pregnant with us tonight? Kaway. So at the Dar, we will have a gender reveal competition. So tomorrow morning, you will see a board here. And each group Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Excited naman kayo. Each group will vote, right? And for those who vote the correct, for each person who vote the correct gender will get 2 points. So, make sure you have your intuitions ready, your spider senses ready. And then, we have a team cheer. So, this team cheer has to be funny, has to be good, and has to be very inviting. So, later when we play our icebreaker, you'll meet your teammates naman po. So, you can make your team cheer then. Okay. So, these are the point systems that we have for you to be the ultimate winner of 2022 Family Camp. Gusto niyo po ba yun? Oh, that's bragging rights for the rest of your life. Go Spring! Okay. So, meron po tayong official point system. Meron rin po tayong secret point system. Siyempre, secret. So, ibig sabihin, if you stay present, pay attention, show up, malay nyo. Akala nyo nananalo na ang summer fall. Pero yun pala, meron silang ginagawa na secret na hindi nila alam na ginagawa nila, pero part ng secret points, manalo ang winter spring. The game, you'll never know who's winning. So that's the point system po. So, meron pala tayong big kahuna. There is a demerit. If we see, hindi naman po talaga, I mean, you can definitely, we'll know who's really not paying attention. It can go within the sessions. It can go when we're giving instructions. That's minus 20 points. So, sabihin na natin si Ate Mau and Kiko memorized the verse. 24 points na. Oh, tas nakita naman na, and then we saw Daniel not paying attention. So the hard work that Ate Mau and Kiko did for 24 points, Daniel took away 20 points. Ay nako. So, what do we have to do? Be a team player. So make sure you're not sleeping, huh? Okay. Also, this is just an FYI. So we have here, I'm your camp director. I'm excited to serve you. Our assistant camp directors are Ate Faith and Rachel. Anything food related, please see Tita LV. Security and emergency evacuation is Pastor Bong. Anything sports related is Kuya Cyrus and Aldrin. If you need anything tech or first aid, if there's something wrong na may nakain kayo, si Kuya Jairus or Doc Willie for short. If you have children, they will have 2 sessions, session 1 and session 2, headed by Sister Mini. And we have our icebreaker and registration team, Jaya, Allison, and Giselle. Can you give them a round of applause? Because, man, these people work hard to make this camp fun. And then, of course, so that you will go home safely, we have Pastor Bert and Pastor Ray for transportation. And you will see these people po, timekeepers, Tyrone and Faith. So pag sinabi po nila, 5 minutes na, 5 minutes na, makinig po kayo sa kanila. Okay. Okay. So this is a quick thing. This is just we have morning devotions at... Does anybody know what time our morning devotions are? 6 a.m., yeah. So we have our morning devotions at 6 a.m. I will flash your leaders and group. So if you see your name, take a picture. So for Alab, your leader is Sister Rachel. Please raise your hand. Okay, when I call your name, please stand up, okay? Alicia, Gianna, Brielle, Brandon, Andrew, Janelle, and Lauren. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Janelle. Si Janelle. Ikaw si Janelle, diba? Okay, that's your leader. Stand up, Ate Rachel. Yan. So at 6 a.m., you know who to look for. Okay, you may now sit down. Okay, Team Summerfall number 1. The leader is Sister Girlie. She's not here yet, but you all know her. But at least know who your teammates are. So Tita Minda, Girlie, Nicole, Eden, Tyrone, and Janet, please stand up. Whoever is here. Tyrone and Janet and Nicole lang. Your other teammates will come soon. Don't worry. And then, summer fall number 2. Your leader is Pastor Ray. Pastor Ray, please stand up. Maureen, Rave, Manuel, Tess, Vilma, and Josie, stand up so that you see each other. You're not seeing each other. Yan, tayo po kayo, tayo po. Huwag kayo mahiya. Wag po. Yan. Yan, say hi. Yan. So those are your devotion groups. And then for Pastor Bong, he's not here yet, but that's Eva, Darren, Allison, and Pastor Bong. You want to stand up para makita niyo po isa't isa? Kasi some of you may not know each other. So Eva, Darren, Allison. Darren and Allison. Yan. You will look for Pastor Bong. And then, for Team 4, leader nila si Kuya Jairus, pakitayo po. Bernardita, Jairus, Eileen, John, and Christine. Can you please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up. Yan. Very good. Okay, next. Summer fall number 5, Pastor Bird. Please stand up. Giselle, Daniel, Ronald, Jeannie, and Norbert. Woo! Okay, let's move on to winter spring. Leader is Teacher Minnie. Please stand up. Justin, Noel Madrid, Jaya, Joe, Renato, and Minnie. Please stand up, please stand up. So that you can see each other. Yan. Look for Teacher Minnie at 6 a.m. Okay, number 2, teacher is Teacher Terry. Sister Terry, Fe, Dumok, May, Kiko, and Cherny. So, Tita Fe, Kiko, you may stand up. Tita Fe, yan. So, you look for Tita Terry tomorrow, later. Po. Oh, kailan po birthday? Summer, fall. I'll put you in a different group. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so winter spring number 3, Tita LV, please stand up. Tita Cherry, LGGO, James, Rick, and Conrad. Yeah, those are team. Look for Tita LV at 6 a.m. Okay, we're almost done. Leader Kuya Cyrus, Aldrin, Leslie, Stephen, Bong M, and Cyrus. Please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. Please stand up, please stand up. Know your leader. Stand up. Yan, okay. Pwede na. And last but not the least, Winter Spring 5 leader Noela Scaraga and Jasmine, CJ, Nancy, and Tita Pepo. Please stand up so that you know each other. Please stand up. Who's your team leaders? Okay. Yeah, so we will call the leaders later and then we will give you the information afterwards. So that will be your devotion groups. We also have quick plug. We also have most of you have t-shirts already because if you paid for it for camp. However, if you know somebody like, oh man, this t-shirt spoke so much to me and I want to bless them. So, if you want to bless somebody with a t-shirt, it's only $15. Alam niyo po ang t-shirt, if you buy t-shirt from exclusive brands, it's $30. Half the price. So, if you want to buy some t-shirts, please see me. We accept Venmo, Cash, and Zelle. Ayan po yung cellphone number ko po. Wag niyo po ako isa-spam. Okay. So, again, welcome to 2022. His goodness is running after me. Family LAFilNaz Camp. Palakpak naman po dyan. Isa pong palakpak para kay Lord. Okay, now if I can call on Ate Jaya, Giselle, and Allison to get our party started. Yung...
Oh, we would like to invite everyone to please stand on the side and then tulungan niyo po kaming yung mga chairs sa gilid. We'll give you 2 minutes po to put the chairs on the side.